today. My name is Jen. I live in Hancock, Michigan. I've been with Melaleuca for about 6.5 years, and my hope today, as we go through this overview, really is for this to have just as much of an impact on you as it did for me when I was first introduced. So with Melaleuca, you're going to be introduced to a brand new way of shopping where you can literally shop from home in your jammies if you'd like for better, safer products that are budget friendly. So everything in the Melaleuca store is designed to help you look, feel, and live better. So Melaleuca is a wellness company. So have you ever thought about what wellness really represents? Other than a word that's very trendy, very overused nowadays, let's break it down. I think wellness is about empowerment. It's about staying ahead of the game. It's about being proactive about your circumstances. And Melaleuca likes to focus their attention on wellness into 4 key areas: physical, environmental, personal, and financial. It's about staying healthy so as to not need the doctor. It's about using better, safer products in your home and contributing far less waste into the Earth's landfills before you have to figure out how to fix the problem. It's about living life on your terms and not compromising the things that are important to you. It's about living that debt-free lifestyle, being wise with the money that you have, and maybe being open to other avenues of income in the process, all before you're swallowed up in debt in that hole that you can't get out of. It's about empowerment, and Melaleuca is going to give you many tools to help you be well. Now, living healthy should be easy, affordable, and available to everybody. It should be, but we know that's not the world that we live in, right? I live in a very small town, and the few options that I do have to get the products that are of the same quality that Melaleuca offers, I have 1 or 2 options, and you should see the prices in those places. So Melaleuca's goal, again, is to bring you those better, safer products at a price that you can afford. And it's all brought to you through your very own online shopping club membership, similar to like a Sam's Club or a Costco, but different in that in those stores, you're going to spend close to $100 to be a member for a year. And most people don't question that because the return is worth it. Here, $19, and you have access to the most exclusive membership for 12 months. And then when a year passes and you're still a happy shopper, it will renew again for just $19. So you're spending very little to get huge reward. So welcome to Melaleuca.com. And the focus here is on the .com. E-commerce, that's where it's at. That's where everything is. People are shopping online. I think that they're over the whole process of jumping in the car, fighting traffic, right? Fighting for a parking spot. And if you're anything like me, you grab that one cart that's left that has the broken clanky wheel, takes you around the world to the left, and then you stand in a long line with your cart full of products with who even knows what in terms of ingredients. Might sound a little dramatic, but you know what? Sadly, that is the truth. And people are over it, and the numbers show it. Nearly 80% of Americans will admit to shopping at least once per month for essentials for their home. So shopping online is not new. So what makes Melaleuca so unique? This is it. Here you're going to have Whole Foods quality products at Walmart and Target pricing, all wrapped up with the Amazon Prime shopping feel. Everybody knows what that is, and that's what this is. Whole Foods quality, Walmart and Target pricing with an Amazon Prime shopping feel. So as we go through this, you're going to see this is not a purchasing decision at all. This is a where you purchase decision. And I'm going to introduce you to the best store choice you'll ever make. But it almost sounds a little unbelievable, doesn't it? How can they pull that off? Well, it's simple, actually. What most people don't realize is that up to 63% of a product's price when you're shopping off the shelves of other stores is not going to the product at all. It's going to all the middlemen, the retail distribution, warehouse fees, stocking fees, advertising fees. That adds up, and you're paying for it. Melaleuca's business model, consumer direct marketing, allows for them to sidestep so many of the middlemen. For example, that's why you're hearing about it like this today. They're not grabbing the hottest celebrity and paying them a ton of money so that they can advertise for them. It's word-of-mouth advertising, and it allows them to hang on to a significant amount of income. And what do they do with that? They're able to hang on then and find better places to put that income. and they're going to put it where you want it, into better, safer, higher quality ingredients in their products. So that's how it works. That's how they're able to do that. And there's no obligation, there is no expectation that you would have to run out and share this store with anybody. You could take it to your grave if you'd like. But I'm telling you, if you are anything like me, the moment that you start shopping here, you're going to be talking about it anyway, because that's what we do, right? You see a good movie, you read a good book, you find a good hairstylist. We're out there talking about it all the time. We just don't overthink it because we're not getting paid to refer that to a friend. That's the difference. Melaleuca wants to pay you for that referral, whether you share it with your mom and that's it, or you decide to really kind of do something here and build a business to last a lifetime. Melaleuca is on standby to pay you very, very well for those referrals. And check it out. This is a full store. There's over 400 products in the store here. If we were going to go through everything, we'd be here till next Tuesday. So I'm not going to do that to you. What I'm going to do today is going to give you like a bird's eye view. And when your shopping account is open, then you'll be able to dig in and gravitate to the aisles of products that you're most interested in really learning about further. Let me walk you through the 6 aisles of shopping. There's the peak performance and supplements, sports nutrition, healthy foods and weight loss products, and a medicine cabinet aisle. Might seem a little different coming from a wellness store, right? They want this to be as much of a one-stop shop as possible. So picture going to your medicine cabinet and opening it up. What do you see? Toothbrush, ibuprofen, acetaminophen, allergy relief, triple antibiotic ointment. Yep, all those things you can get right here with Melaleuca. All of your personal care products, skincare and cosmetics, and whether we like to or not, we've got to clean our homes, so they've got you covered there as well. And you're going to have the power of proven wellness products. To me, this represents the Melaleuca promise. So I have a lot of friends that I call master label readers. Maybe you're one of them. You know what I mean. The people who can take any product, turn it around, dissect the label, and understand it. My hat goes off. That has never been me. I've never wanted that to be me. But I am an 11-year breast cancer survivor. My husband is a 10-year melanoma survivor. And we're parents. We have 3 kids. I don't have any less of a standard for the products that I bring into my home as my master label reader friends. I've just never wanted the burden of becoming the ingredient police. And that's where Melaleuca comes in and says, hey, don't worry about it. We've got your back. We've done the ingredient policing for you. Just know that what you shop for here in this store is safe for you and your family. And that is something priceless. So, okay, the foundation that Melaleuca stands on truly is in their nutrition. And nowadays, wherever you go, there's a new supplement here and there's a new supplement there, and everybody's saying that they're the best. And as a consumer, it can get to the point where you just hardly even know what to trust anymore. So let me explain to you why Melaleuca's nutrition is so superior. And it's powered by something called Oligo. Oligo is their patent on the mineral delivery system, which is how it's delivered to the body. And what it does is it pre-binds minerals to organic proteins and fibers so that it will mirror how it exists in whole foods. That's how our body was designed to get nutrition. So what that means then naturally is a much, much higher rate of absorption. You'd actually have to take 33 Centrum or 15 a day just to attempt the same absorption as using Melaleuca's nutrition powered by Oligo, just on a daily basis. So you see here a plethora of different supplements, whether it's your vitamin, mineral, antioxidant, probiotic, immune support, blood sugar support, bone and joint health, heart health. You're going to get it all. But the difference is it's all powered by Oligo. Now let's talk about aging. It's not fun. We don't like that it's happening, but it's happening whether we like it or not. Have you ever thought about biologically or physically what's happening in your body when you age? I think many of us just think, well, it's just time passing. That's what happens when time passes. Well, yes and no. Have you ever seen somebody who was 50 years old and you look like you're 28 years old? Or you see somebody who's 28 years old and you're like, I would have thought you were 50, right? What's going on? Why does our body respond differently? Well, there's 2 main biological markers of aging: inflammation and free radical activity. And those 2 things are happening as long as we're breathing. But what if you could slow those 2 things down? You would essentially slow down the biological aging process. And that's where Melaleuca's core nutrition is starting to turn heads in the wellness industry. So let me introduce you to peak performance. literally adding years to your life and life back to your years. Peak Performance, these are supplements that are prepackaged for you for convenience in AM and PM packs so that you're not messing around with a whole bunch of individual bottles. And it's your core nutrition, vitamin, mineral, antioxidant, probiotic, anti-inflammatory, omegas. It's the core nutrition, all powered by Oligo. And these are supplements that are proven to work synergistically in the body or work together in the body. Melaleuca sent these Peak Performance packs off, and they've been studied in 2 outside independent studies. One in Freiburg, Germany, and then the other more recently in the US, the Sterling study. Now, I'm going to talk about these studies for a moment, but I want you to write this down, and you can see in the little green circle there on the screen how to spell Freiburg. Go to freiburgstudy.com. You're going to be able to access the details to both of these studies right there. But what you're going to see as they studied the Peak Performance packs, all of the participants, their blood work was tracked. And that's what I love, because I don't need to convince you of anything. Blood work doesn't lie. And so what was uncovered as these results were coming through was absolutely profound. Improvements to blood pressure and cholesterol, a 44.3% decrease in blood sugar spikes. And here's the big one, guys. Hold on to your hats. An almost 22% reduction in both free radical activity and inflammation response. Remember what that is? Those are the 2 biological markers of aging. They've just shown that you can slow those 2 things down. Don't take my word for it. Take the 90-day challenge. Melaleuca encourages you to stay consistent with taking Peak Performance. Go to your doctor and get baseline blood work done. Be consistent with Peak Performance for 90 days and go back and get your blood work done again. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the only proof that you're going to need. Sports nutrition, so you've got everything here, your protein bars, protein shakes, creatine and aminos, which are vital for rebuilding lean muscle. Access is a fan favorite in my house. It's either in a shake or I call it a candy bar, but it's really a patented nutritional that is designed to help your body access stored fat for fuel as you burn calories. Sustain is your sports drink equivalent with only 3 grams of sugar. And did you know that most sports drinks have about 30 grams of sugar? And Sustain is twice the electrolytes. And digestive health is so, so important. We all know that our immune system is what keeps us healthy, right? We know that. But what most people don't know is that the majority of the work done by the immune system is done right in our gut. So with fiber-wise, you have an awesome fiber supplement, which, yes, we all know fiber helps keep us regular, but it's more than that. It's about the ability to sweep toxins through the body and really improve your gut health. Florify is a probiotic with 10 billion acid-resistant probiotic, and Goodzymes, a game changer. This is an 18 enzyme digestive blend, which will allow you to start digesting foods that maybe you've otherwise had to avoid. Melaleuca is so proud of their new Select line because it brings many of their nutritionals to people who have special dietary needs. Soy-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan, and dairy-free. No artificial sweeteners too, sweetened with natural stevia. So if you're looking for supplements and nutritionals that would fit that criteria, look no further. Melaleuca has got your back once again. So I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. This aisle right here, probably my favorite aisle. I am a self-proclaimed coffee snob. I love some great coffee. Melaleuca's Mountain Cabin coffee line is sourced from Arabica farms all across the world. The best coffee that I've ever tasted. Whether you like a good Kona blend, Colombian decaf, my personal favorite is the Rainforest blend, or if you like to grind your own coffee beans, you have that option here as well. And I've got 2 teenage daughters. They really, really love the vanilla cappuccino and the hot cocoa. And tea, you can see there too, all of your herbal teas and green teas. This is the aisle of products that you probably will use the most. Mostly because these are the products that you're using all day long, every single day, right? Your shampoos and conditioners, bar soaps, lip balms, deodorant, your insect repellent, essentially everything that's touching your skin. So these are the things we're using from the moment our feet hit the floor in the morning until we go to bed at night. But Melaleuca manufactures all of this with no formaldehyde, no parabens, no phthalates, and no triglycerin. Okay, let's lighten the mood. Let's talk about beauty products. Melaleuca's Sebbas aisle is all of your salon quality skincare, hair care, and mineral cosmetics for a fraction of the price that you would used to be spending elsewhere. There's over 200 products in just this aisle alone. It's so much fun. So again, all of your hair care needs, and then your mineral cosmetics and anti-aging skincare, your facial cleansers, toners, moisturizers, and serums, all of this for a fraction of the cost that you're used to spending. And remember, paraben-free, formaldehyde-free, sulfate-free, and this aisle is even gluten-free. Essential oils. Of course, a company by the name of Melaleuca has an essential oils line, right? This is their pure brand line of essential oils. All of your single oils and oil blends, everything 100% pure, traceable to their botanical plant source, and, you catching the theme here, a fraction of the cost that you're used to spending elsewhere. Imagine if you could take all of the cleaning supplies that you currently use in your home, from bathroom cleaners to a multi-purpose cleaner, laundry products to maybe furniture polish, anything and everything that you're using, and to be able to have all of that with no harsh chemicals or fumes. That is a big deal. It would obviously make sense that if you're using a product that has harsh chemical fumes, that it's going to be doing something on the inside, right? In my home, this was a big deal. I ran an in-home daycare center for 13 years. And when I was running the daycare, I had to, because the state told me I needed to use bleach on a daily basis. You walked into my home at any given time, you'd smell bleach, either strong or faint, but you would smell it. Meet my son, JD. He was 8 weeks old. This picture was taken the day I brought him home from the hospital when he was diagnosed with asthma. He spent 7 years of his life hooked up to that little mask. Pulmicort, albuterol, prednisone, that was his way of life. When we transitioned to a healthier home, within 2 weeks, his asthma symptoms were less and less and less until they were gone. And for the last 6.5 years, JD has not used any of his asthma medications or that nebulizer machine, not even once. So that's priceless in our home. So it really is, in terms of the cleaning supplies, it's more about what they don't have than what they have in it, right? So no chlorine bleach, no ammonia, no abrasives, no phosphates, no fillers. And look at the bottom. Get this, no childproof caps required. If a cleaning supply is that safe that it doesn't require childproof caps, you're onto something. And remember, Melaleuca's got a passion for the environment. It's part of their mission of full wellness. And so when they're able to offer products to you that are highly concentrated, that means that they're adding far less waste into our Earth's landfills, less fuel that's required to transport. And when you're shopping here, you can pride yourself in being a part of that mission as well. Let's talk money here, though, for a second, because you're probably thinking this all sounds great, but if it's all this good, this has got to cost more. It's got to cost more. Well, take a look. In the lower right-hand corner, you see Melaleuca's tub and tile. $5.69 for the bottle that is 12 times concentrated. That little bottle is going to fill your standard spray bottle 6 times. So do the math. Look at that. It's less than $1 per bottle. That's better than dollar store pricing. And look here at the laundry detergent, by the way. Melaleuca's Melapower, 6 times concentrated for 96 loads is $17.49. To buy 96 loads of Tide, for example, you see is almost $26. I have 3 teenagers. I never can catch up on laundry. I know that if this is the only thing that I bought from Melaleuca, I would save so much. But it's more than just about saving money. It really is. This whole experience with Melaleuca is about putting you back in control. Here's the thing. I know that you're not going to want to have to call up the friend who invited you to watch this overview today and tell them once a month, okay, we need 2 bags of coffee. We need the dog treats, the granola, please. Please don't forget my vitamins. We need shampoo and conditioner. And wait, hang on, let me check and see if we need shaving gel. Like, you wouldn't want to do that. Melaleuca knows that. And so they have created this so that you have access to your own personal online wellness shopping account. You're in charge. You do your own shopping. You choose when during the month you shop. And yes, if this turns out not to be a fit, you get to decide, and if you need to cancel, there's no problem. So how does this work? So the Melaleuca store is filled with over 400 products. Each product is assigned a point value. So if you add up all the points in the Melaleuca store, there's over 5,000 points. So for that $19 membership fee, You choose to become a Melaleuca preferred shopper, and they ask one thing and one thing only from you as you move forward in this membership with all kinds of wonderful benefits. They ask that you shop at least once per month for a minimum of 35 of those 5,000 points. Now, we're just going to get real for a second. Of everything that we've talked about so far, that probably makes the most sense. It really does. Because until you stop brushing your teeth, washing your hair, cleaning your home, till you just stop doing all those things, you're shopping somewhere. You might just call it Walmart or Target or the grocery store, but you're shopping somewhere. So Melaleuca doesn't ask that you transfer all of your shopping. Again, let you in on a little secret, you will, but they don't require that you do. 35 points in shopping will translate into about $55 to $65. $15 a week. I spend that in my sleep for my family. And remember why this is. Melaleuca needs to eliminate a lot of those middleman costs. And so when they can produce everything just in time, they can better predict the output. And that eliminates warehouse fees and stocking fees and things like that. And you get the freshest products out there. And at the end of the day, that's how you're getting Whole Foods quality, Walmart and Target pricing with that Amazon Prime shopping feel. And it's the monthly shopping that makes this all work. So you become that preferred member with a $19 membership fee, and you will begin to enjoy so many wonderful membership benefits. This is my favorite benefit. And you want to know something funny? It's one I've never used, but it's kind of my safety net. It's my insurance policy to the Melaleuca account. So how this works is when your shopping account is open, you can either choose one of the packs that Melaleuca has pre-selected, or we can help you customize a 35 or more point shopping order that's reflective of a typical shopping order for your family. And then we're just going to tuck that away. And you'll likely never see it again. I have no idea what's in mine, but here's why this is important, and this is how it works. We're human. Life gets in the way. Maybe it's July and you're camping and you have hardly been home and you're sitting around the bonfire on the last day of the month and you go, oh, I never did my Melaleuca shopping order. Now, does that mean that you want your membership to close? Does it mean if you're earning a paycheck here that you don't want your check that month? Of course not. It means life got in the way and you forgot. So if you have not placed your manual shopping order by midnight on the last day of the month, and if you have not requested to cancel or suspend, which you can do at any time, then Melaleuca will just think, you know what, life got in the way. Let's send them the preferred customer membership pack that they chose. You get exactly what you want. Your membership benefits stay intact, and your paycheck stays intact as well, and all is well in the world. So again, it's a wonderful, wonderful benefit, but probably one that you'll never use. But this one, you're going to use every single month. This is called Learn to Earn. I love it. Melaleuca is going to actually pay you to watch a series of short, informative videos that will kind of fill in the gaps where we didn't have time to dig in real deep today. And then they're going to reward you for watching those videos by giving you $100 to spend in the store over the course of your first 5 months. And then after that, it doesn't end there either. When you shop by the 20th of the month, they're going to turn around and give you back 15% of your shopping order every single month for the rest of your lifetime with Melaleuca. So in my mind, I kind of always equate that to, feels like free shipping. This is another great benefit. It's called the marketplace. So we've already talked about how we are an e-commerce world. We do all kinds of shopping online. So whether you're buying an airline ticket, shopping at Barnes & Noble, Best Buy, you can access those stores now through the Melaleuca marketplace, kind of like Ebates, if you've heard of Ebates, where it's going to generate a nice kickback check to you because Melaleuca is partnered with those online retailers. And this is a business built by the customers who love the products. So wherever you're at, whatever your mindset is on a work-at-home business, whether you're like, yes, I love that idea, or you're like, no, I don't do those things, I'm going to ask you to make a deal with me. Just for the next few minutes while we wrap things up. I'm going to ask you to just open the door. Just keep it open. Stay open for just a second, because I'm sure you might think you know what this is, but I'm almost 100% sure that you'd be wrong. Melaleuca is not multi-level marketing. Melaleuca is of a completely different business structure called consumer direct marketing. It's very, very different. So let me ask you, what difference could an additional income make in your life? Have you ever even given yourself the freedom to wonder? So many people don't because they don't see it in the cards for them. But I want you to imagine that. Remember, we've got a deal here. You're going to stay open to this. Would you be able to maybe travel more, pay off debt, put the kids through college, secure retirement, whatever the case may be? Know that that is available to you here when you can match opportunity in hard work. You've got something here that's going to last a lifetime, and that's what Melaleuca offers. And we're going to talk more about what you don't do, because what you do, you've been doing it since you've been old enough to talk, and that's the truth. Again, you're simply referring a better store to your friends and family. You're inviting your friends and family to see an overview similar to the one you're watching right now. Let them gather the information. Let them decide for themselves if it's a fit. You're just inviting them to take a look. But here's what's really awesome. What you don't do is very refreshing. You're not a distributor, thank goodness. You don't carry any inventory. You're not passing catalogs. You're not taking orders. You're not making deliveries. You're never handling anybody's money. And there's no pressure. Nobody's going to lose friends here over laundry detergent and toothpaste. And it's all no risk. So we're not going to be able to dive into the entire Melaleuca compensation plan, but I do kind of want to give you this at a glance. And their monthly paycheck is going to include both a residual component and a bonus component. The residual, of course, means being paid monthly every month for the work that you do once. The bonus side of things is being paid wonderful advancement bonuses as your growing business reaches different milestones. So residually, okay, let's say that you're thinking already right now about this one friend, right? You've been thinking about him the whole time and you're thinking they would totally love the store. So we're going to help you enroll that friend. And Melaleuca is going to pay you exceptionally well for the first 3 months of that friend's experience in shopping at the Melaleuca store. So they're going to pay you 50% commission for those first 3 months. Now they do this for good reason, because Melaleuca knows that when you can help that new shopper experience the store in a very positive way and get familiar with all of the products and just know that they're being tended to, they know that that customer is likely to stay a long time. But after the 3rd month, Melaleuca is still going to pay you every single month residually up to 20% on all of those customers that you personally refer. But let's say that that friend of yours immediately says, I need to share this with my mom. So she helps her mom open up a Melaleuca shopping account. Melaleuca wants to pay you 7% for all of the referrals that are brought into your growing business who are referred by others. So that is just so amazing. Now, the bonus side of things is really fun too. So as your business grows and you reach certain little milestones, they like to celebrate that with you by paying you wonderful advancement bonuses. What I like even better is that, remember that friend that you enrolled? Let's say that she or he achieved some of those milestones as well. Yes, of course, Melaleuca is going to pay them those advancement bonuses too, but you know what? Melaleuca recognizes that they didn't do that by themselves, that they had help, and they're going to reward you for helping them by matching their bonus to you. It's team effort. So let's walk you through this. Let's open up the numbers a little bit so you can see. So for the sake of going through these next couple of slides, we're going to talk about this in terms of a 50-point shopping order, just for better and easier math purposes. So you enroll 2 shoppers, 2 people who brush their teeth and wash their hair? Of course you do. So you help 2 people open up a shopping account, and you're going to earn 50% of their shopping for the first 3 months. So that is going to equate to $50, right? $25 for each of them. Carry that into the next month, because now you're thinking, well, I know 2 more people. Are you kidding? Everybody around me brushes their teeth. So you help 2 more people begin shopping at Melaleuca. You'll get paid that month $50 for enrolling those 2 new shoppers, but don't forget, you're still getting paid 50% from the 2 shoppers you enrolled last month. So your check is $100. Carry that into 2 more shoppers the following month, and that's a $150 check. $300 they're going to pay you for helping 6 people start shopping at a better store. I'll bet you've already thought of more than 6 people as you've been watching the overview so far. So let's take this a step further. Do you think you know 8 people who brush their teeth and wash their hair and clean their homes, and in my case, drink coffee? Of course you do. That's your first advancement bonus. You will achieve a status called director, and Melaleuca is going to reward you an additional bonus for doing that. So achieving director within your first 3 months will earn you a paycheck totaling on average about $675. All right, so you know where I'm going with this. Do you think that you might know 10 people who brush their teeth? Yeah, This is now advancing to Director 2. So how this works is the friend that you helped start shopping right off the bat, that friend who helped her mom start shopping, remember? So in the last couple of months, this has turned into all kinds of wonderful referrals that have come into your business. So when your business grows to about 20 customers, 10 of which are personally enrolled by you, you'll enjoy an advancement status to Director 2. And again, that comes with great advancement bonuses, and you can see here doing that in your first 3 months will earn you around $1,300. Okay, one more time, let's do this. Do you think you know 11 people who brush their teeth? Of course you do. Your friend that began shopping, you think they might want to achieve Director? Of course they do. So when one of your personal shoppers reaches Director, and collectively, as a group, has grown to about 50 customers in your organization, that is Director 3. And look at the bonuses that are attached to that. So that's a check of almost $2,800 on average for achieving Director 3 in 90 days. And as you continue sharing the store with others, your business will continue to advance and hit all of those amazing milestones. So much opportunity here in front of you. You'll be able to earn a wonderful car bonus and so much more. I've been with Melaleuca for 6.5 years and I've earned over $753,000. Unbelievable how much my life has changed. Now, that's just my story. You've still got your story to write. So your income will be a direct reflection to the hard work that you put in, but just know that when you're matching this up with a business structure like Melaleuca's, there's only up to go. If you'd like to dig a little deeper into some of the Melaleuca income statistics, you can do that. It's all there available for you at melaleuca.com. Melaleuca's paid out $4.6 billion already to happy customers like you and I for referring the store to others. But the 96% that you see below that, this is really, really the glue to the Melaleuca compensation plan because they have a documented 96% reorder rate. Where else do you see that anywhere else? I don't know. I've never seen it anywhere else. What this means is 96% of the people that shopped with Melaleuca last month, they're back shopping again this month. And of course they are. Where are they going to go? Back to Walmart? Back to Target? I don't think so. Not once you are introduced to Melaleuca and you experience the better, safer brand at Walmart Target pricing and shopping at home in your jammies, no one's going back. So what that means for you is this is a very, very reliable and residual income. Together, we can create a better tomorrow. So whoever invited you here is going to be following up with you, and probably the first thing they're going to ask you is, where do you see yourself? So you let them know, 1, 2, or 3. Category 1, I call this the no-brainer category. Like, it's just to get out of the places like Walmart and Target and become a happy shopper here and enjoy the store. Category 2, though, you're already thinking of people that might enjoy the store and you are not one to turn away an extra paycheck and you're open to seeing where this might take you. In category 3, you're all in. You were ready yesterday. So let us know where you see yourself so that we can help you get started. It's a very simple process. You'll have access to your online shopping account in minutes where you can start watching your Learn to Earn videos, earning that $100 to spend in the store, and just have a lot of fun. So I want to start these final few slides by telling you this. There's no obligation to start with one of these packs. Absolutely not. You can open up your shopping account, you can shop for 35 points, and away you go enjoying the store. But you only have 2 months to enjoy special packs that are available to you. Now, the lifestyle packs that you see here in front of you, they're geared towards specific aisles of products. And so generally speaking, each of these packs have a retail value of around $200, and you're going to get them for $99. But this is really where I think everybody should start. In my opinion, it's like the only way to start. There's a home conversion pack, which has a retail value of over $670, $299. It includes, you see that off to the right there? It includes your peak performance. That alone is a $72 value. And below that is the value pack. That's an over $400 retail value for $199. Here's why I think these packs are a must. Not just because you only have your first 2 months to take advantage, but because when I first saw my very first Melaleuca overview, I was so excited to start shopping, but I also had this immediate desire to grab a garbage bag and run up and down, top to bottom, through my entire house and just throw everything away. It was like having a spider on me. I wanted to get it off. I wanted those things out of my home. But if you're going to do that, you better bring in some safer alternatives, right? And so these packs allow you to make that clean sweep, transition to a safer home, and to get the biggest bang for your buck. So let me wrap up my final 2 slides by sharing a couple of heartfelt pictures with you. In the upper right-hand corner is me during definitely the darkest time of my life. That was a little over 11 years ago. Below that, you see my baby sister, Molly. Now, I always tease her and say, you've spent your whole life copying me and doing what I do and following in my footsteps, but did you really need to take it that far? She was also diagnosed with breast cancer not long after I was. She and I could have easily played the victim card for the rest of our lives, saying, can you believe this happened to us? You know, woe is me. But that's not how we're wired. We knew that we wanted to do something positive with our journey through cancer. And Melaleuca just fell into our laps. And we knew that this is what we were put here to do. I see Melaleuca as a gift. And it's like a hot potato. It's like I've got it in my hands, but it is not for me to keep. I need to give it out and give it out and give it out. So I'm telling you, today, this was not a sales pitch. This was me sharing with you something that has completely changed my life, and I know that it can change your life too. Whether you invite Melaleuca into your home as a new store, or what we really hope is that you see the benefit of sharing the store with others and changing your financial future along the way. So I thank you for your time today, and welcome to Melaleuca.